is about the Bartimaeus trilogy and the Amulet of Samarkand. The plot of this book seems rather average at first. A genie named Bartimaeus is summoned in London by a disgruntled magician's apprentice named Nathaniel after he suffers a public humiliation and wishes for revenge. The novelty of the book comes not from its plot or premise, but from the point of view. Normally, such a story would deal with the thoughts and feelings of the magician's apprentice, as he is the one who sets the plot into motion. In this story, however, Bartimaeus himself is the point of view character, and it is his thoughts and feelings we get to know. Of course, that is only one part of the book's draw. The other comes from its humor. The book is very funny, punctuated by sarcastic one-liners and witty remarks, as Bartimaeus does not seem to care what his master wishes, only that he is able to complete his job and return to the place from whence he was summoned. But a simple task of theft for revenge turns out to be not so simple at all. Before long, the two are caught up in something that goes far deeper and beyond petty revenge. Fans of magic fantasy will love this first installment of witty trilogy, and with a bit of luck, be just as hooked on its sequels.
And our next news story, sung by our reporter Samantha.
Once he was 7 years old, his doctor told him he was quirkless. Once he was 7 years old, the world seemed so vast, and everyone around him had quirks of their own, but he wanted to be the hero. Once he was 11 years old, Cotton bullied him through school. Once he was 11 years old, he always had that dream of being the hero. And so he started trading and writing notes. Knew something about the school, just always seemed to bring him down.
This just in. A new book called The Unwanted by Lisa McMahon is turning out to be a bestseller. This book may appear to be long, but it will not bore you, well, unless you don't understand it. The story surrounds an orphan named Alex and his twin brother Aaron. Though they are twins, they are completely polar opposite. Alex is good while Aaron is evil, and upon their 13th birthday they are separated. Alex and Unwanted, along with others of that kind, face down the Eliminators. But before they can be eliminated, they find themselves in a world where statues can talk, uncommon animals make their homes, and where artistry and creativity isn't simply magic or a gift. It can also be used as a weapon. People who love fantasy, tragedy, and will be entranced by this book by Lisa McMahon. And luckily enough, the story doesn't stop there. This story is a sequel with about 7 books in the series. They also have The Unwanted Quest, which is still being published.
We are live at another tragic story. Unexplainable occurrences are, by nature, unexplainable. That doesn't mean people love to try it. It is a book about of unexplainable occurrences, bringing together unlikely friends Petra and Calder. That the unexplainable seems less so. Strange, seemingly unrelated events start to connect. And just when you think it all begins to make sense, a priceless painting disappears and not even the FBI know where to begin. But the strangeness doesn't stop there. When the girl with the pearl earring starts to cry for help to be found, it's up to Calder and Petra to bring her back where she belongs. To do so, they need to rely on their intuition, puzzle-solving skills, and their knowledge of Jonas Vermeer himself to bring the painting out of the woodwork. Filled with puzzles, mystery, and charming illusions, this is a must for any lover of mystery, art, or good characters. So read Chasing Vermeer.
In the land of games that friends Zach, Alex, and Poppy play, there is one character who rules over all, the Great Queen. Lucky for the denizens of the Great Queen's land, She is imprisoned in a glass cabinet. However, she has the power to curse all those who displease her. But as the trio grows up, Zach's father decides that Zach should no longer be playing make-believe and pushes his son to do the same. Given no choice, Zach lies about why he wishes to stop playing the game. The problem is, the game has no intention of wishing to stop with him. Poppy says that she's been having dreams about the Great Queen and the ghost of a girl who cannot rest until the doll she inhabits is laid to rest as well. It seems their game has one last adventure in store for the 3 days as they set out to do exactly that. But is all as it appears to be? The further they go, the creepier things get and the more they begin to doubt. Is the doll truly haunted, or has Poppy lied to get them to play one last game? And if the doll is truly haunted, will it let them go now that they're listening? Fans of the Spiderwick Chronicles will enjoy co-creator Holly Black's journey of heroes, haunts, and a secret that was perhaps better left buried than a glass cabinet.
Studio Ghibli knows of this timeless story, but while the movie allows you to see the world, the book it's based on truly lets you experience it. As the eldest child, Sophie Hatter knows her lot in life will be to keep this door while her younger sisters may do as they like. Being a Hatter isn't all that bad. It'll keep her safe from the wizard hell, known for devouring the hearts of young girls. But magic never quite works in the way that you expect it to, and soon a young Sophie is suddenly an old woman, and it seems the only one who might help her break her curse is the feared wizard himself. Will Sophie be able to break her curse, or will the Witch of the Waste get what she prizes, Hal's heart first? In a world where magic is real, yet not so removed as we think it is, Diane Wynne-Jones invites readers to join practical old soul Sophie as she truly becomes an old soul. Meets the eccentric and dramatic wizard Hal, along with his fire demon Salsifer and Hal's apprentice Mark, and discovers that the greatest magic was perhaps inside herself all along. Throw in a missing prince in 2 countries on the brink of war, and you have yourself a magic spell for an unforgettable story.